Miss Bonnie, I appreciate that. Matter of fact, you need to let me know what your custom sound command is going to be. If you want to send that to me in a private message on Discord or in the Sanctum Sanctorum area of Discord where all my subs are, I think you should have access. If you don't, let me know and we'll get that for you. But I hope you're doing well, Miss Bonnie. And everybody out there, I hope all of y'all are doing the best, because it's Wednesday evening. We are in this thing, and my camera wanted to decouple. Okay, there it goes. Do I feel like we're running kind of slow? I think we might be. And I think I might know why. I might have too much stuff open. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully not. But I hope all of y'all are doing well, man. It could be anything. Oh, no worries, Bonnie. No, it could be a song, portion of a song. It could be a meme sound. It could be anything. Let's keep it under 30 seconds. If you want to send that to me. Did I just replay what? The song? Are you talking about the song? This is Neku. I don't know. But I am running smoother. I guess I had to close out a couple tabs. But how you doing, Bonnie? I hope you're doing pretty well. Let me let people know I'm live. Maybe it's just Restream. Restream may be tripping. Cause I've noticed that now on my Restream shit. Like when I turned my camera on, it restarted. But yeah, any sound under 30 seconds. It could be anything you want, a song, a meme, whatever you like. Send that to me on Discord and I'll go ahead and get that up for you. I believe like you and Coma and Mocha all deserve sounds now. And Ace. Ace is lucky that I don't make Ace's sound something wild. Mashu, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. Yeah, Mashu, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. And I'm going to fix my chat to show everything this upcoming week. So I'm just getting some of the wrinkles ironed out in the stream so that we'll be all one cohesive family. Yeah, so we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Man, we ain't worried about no damn copyright straight. I'm at the point now where it's just like, hey, bro, like I'm doing this because I find like entertainment and value in like playing games and talking with people and like nurturing people. That's how I feel about it. If these motherfuckers want to come after me for less than 30 seconds of a song, hey, Lil Wayne got my popular blog taken down when I was in college. It wouldn't be the first time. That's how I feel about it. Go and jump on Twitch. Okay, yep, you can find me at Captain Trips on Twitch, my shoe. Let me make sure I got in. And also, like, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Let me know. What's going on, Nemo? You haven't heard that story? Maybe I'll tell it one day. Yo, my shoe. What's going on? Thank you for that follow across both Twitch and YouTube. Do appreciate you. All right, so like when I was in college, I hosted a radio show. I hosted a radio show every Saturday night. It was a hip hop themed show. The radio station itself was very variety. Like during the day, it would be like all kind of college rock and like college hip hop type music and atmosphere. And then in the evening, each show had its own theme. You would have like a bluegrass show, you would have a metal show, you would have like a very progressive prog rock show, and I hosted the hip hop show on the weekends. So yeah, man, I do appreciate the follow, for real. So I hosted the hip hop show and I loved it. It was one of my favorite shits ever, to be honest. Really love music. One of my best friends now, he and I ran the show together. So we had a good balance of like mainstream music, underground music, local music, and then just like classics. And so the thing about our radio station is you weren't supposed to be able to play anything that you heard on mainstream radio on our show. And so I would skirt around that by I would play B-sides. I would play like instead of playing like T.I.'s single, I would play an album cut. But it was still T.I., you know. Really not even supposed to be playing T.I. as an artist at all. Then we kind of got in the mindset of, well, fuck it. We're going to break shit here. Like, we're going to move fast and break shit. We really got to the point where, is that still up? Really got to the point where, if a song dropped on the internet that week, we were going to play it that Saturday. So it didn't matter who it was from. We played Jay Electronica, Exhibit A, or Exhibit C, excuse me, the week that it dropped, because I was super duper into him. Shit like that. So we had this radio show that we did every Saturday, and then we felt like, okay, well, what would be the equivalent, or how could we extend the range of this radio show? So we started like a hip hop blog. Like if you remember back in the blog rap days, like Nah Right and You Heard That New and Two Dope Boys, we fashioned ourselves to be like a smaller one of those, but we did so on WordPress. And so we basically hosted a free WordPress blog that we uploaded music content to also help promote the radio show we did on the weekend. So we had, not only we giving y'all the new music on the website during the week, but then we turn around and we'll play it on the radio show and talk shit and have this good rapport. Oh yeah, we was yeah, bro. Yeah. Is it lagging at all, Mashu? Yeah, Nemo, it's not that we didn't care, it's just that everybody was doing it, so we didn't really see what's the point of coming at me for something that's how the music industry was these days. Like what we wanted to fashion ourselves into was like a southern imprint where like if you wanted a mixtape or you were putting your mixtape out, that you would try to send it to us to push on the internet. And then also we have a radio show extension of that. So not only could we play a song or two that we liked from your project, maybe you could come and sit with us and talk to us about the music. I mean, I had the opportunity to interview like Amanda Diva, had the opportunity to interview Slum Village. We got into rooms with MC Light. Like we got into some showcases that regular people wasn't able to get into. It wasn't a little shit. But the blog part of it never really got underway because we got strikes. So they had a 3-strike system, I believe, as well. And so where it might have been a loose song here, a loose song there, I vividly remember it was like a Lil Wayne mixtape that was, I think maybe even like from his DJ or some shit like that. Oh, you in ATL? Okay, what's up, Masha? Yeah. I'm in Atlanta. This is literally above my head. This painting above my head. You can't really see it. That's the Krispy Kreme on Ponce that burned down. Yeah, I'm in Sandy Springs right now, but yeah, I'm based out of Atlanta. A lot of people had their start that way, and that's exactly how I fashioned it. It was supposed to go like that, but we got popped. Our third strike was a Lil Wayne mixtape, right at like I ain't gonna say at the height of his shit, but it was like 2000, had to be close to 2010, right? That shit bust, and it shut down the entire blog, and we were just like, whatever. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, shout out. Love how that happens. But yeah, that's just another trip story. It was a blog. It was kind of gaining some headwinds, but Lil Wayne killed it. So for a little while, I couldn't stand Lil Wayne, but it wasn't him. It was legal teams and shit like that. You know how it goes. Nah. So this was Slum Village toward the end of there being a slum village. So I would say this is around 2008, 9, somewhere in there. I want to say 2007, 2008. So it might have been 2 of the original members left in Slum Village. Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to buy a domain and start it up ourselves, we would have been a little bit more insulated from those type situations. But we also didn't know like how any of the legal stuff worked, and we were trying to graduate, bruh. Like it was graduation year, and that happened, and then we turned around and got into trouble at the station, and we didn't even get our proper send-off as seniors. But yo, Rebel Saint J Red, thank you for coming through. Really do appreciate you. Atiana, what's happening? The homie. Let me get my shout outs, man. Shout out to these awesome creators in here, man. I wasn't even supposed to do the damn ad. My bad, Bonnie. It said fuck you. Yeah, Nemo, they're dope lives to have. I mean, memories to have. I feel like I'm on my second or third life at this point in time. Like the directions that I'm able to go and the things that we're able to do. Like, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a radio DJ, and then I did that shit. And then the dream changed, the dream morphed. So I got more memories to create and to be able to relay to people at some point in time, and I'm just excited about life in the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. Like that's the really funny part about me. Like, couldn't nobody who don't talk to me regularly for the past 3-4 years, they could not tell you who the fuck I am. And please don't let nobody who knew me once upon a time, or somebody on some, oh, girl, you know I used to talk to him type shit, be like, let me tell you how he is. Because I guarantee you they don't know who I am. They might know shit I do. They might even know some tendencies, some bad habits. But who I am, I define and redefine that shit often. And I really want to empower everybody else to do the same, honestly. Like, don't let nobody else write no narrative about you. And when they do so, they doing so from whatever their perspective is. So even as they are going to, because they are going to, just know that shit, if they ain't got a good look at you recently, the story can't be too bad. It can't be too truthful, because who you are now wasn't the same person as who you were 6 months ago, a year ago, all that. You know what I'm saying? Next Step from Radio is a podcast. You should definitely consider it, bro. See, and that's the thing. Me and my homeboy Buddha, shout out to Drunken Buddha, we did a podcast for 3 years. We did podcasts at like the beginning of the boom of podcasts, and we had a lot of fun with it, man. It was a lot of work too, because we did everything in house. I'm talking about recording, I'm talking about editing. I did that myself, you know, for the most part. He helped. We did like a lot of promotion on our similar like areas. But again, this is Buddha from 5 years ago versus Buddha today. And so like y'all know who he is today, but 5 years ago he was different. 5 years ago I was different. 5 years ago we were in a different space. So I started to do a podcast at the beginning of this year. Really not sure what the status of that is at this time, but just looking for different things. I'm willing to put the work in. I don't know if I'm willing to put all the work in these days, because y'all know the things that I'm working on. You know, I got this book. We got the YouTube popping. I'm trying to grow into natural progressions from there. I want to finish writing the book. I want to write for other mediums like TV and movies and stuff like that. But I would love to be able to express myself through a tons of different means, not memes. See, even you saying that, I don't even think you would even say that, Mashu. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you too tough yet, but even just the recognition of, I'm stagnant is already in the aisle of change rather it is than in the aisle of stagnation. I feel like I'm slurring my words and I ain't drunk or high yet, so I don't know what that's about, but I hope you can feel me. Esquire. So do you know, I was like, damn, where Esquire at? I hope everything good. I hope she appears in front of us Wednesday evening. And look, whoosh, whoosh. Hope you're doing good, friend. That's my lawyer. It's been a long couple of weeks. Oh, I could. Hey, we don't have to talk about it. But I hope you're doing super well, and I hope you feel the love coming from everybody here in chat. Everybody in chat, I hope you feel the love coming from me to y'all, because that's what it is, man. We sitting here, we breaking bread. I ate already. I hope y'all have eaten. I hope y'all are hydrated and everything like that. Make sure y'all get everything that y'all need to get done before we can sit back. Tonight, the plan is to play some The Wolf Among Us. Not some The Wolf Among Us. Finish that shit. We're having a really good time with the story so far, and I hope we can continue that. Venom, what's happening? Venom stuff, family stuff and health stuff, but I'm here. Hey, and I'm here. I need to check in on you for real. But I hope you all right. Sending love. Got some tacos on the way. What y'all eating? So earlier I had, I spent a brick at Costco this past weekend. I don't know if I was trying to show off or whatever. I spent way too much money at Costco, and I blame inflation, of course. But damn, I also spent too much money at Costco. I just made some grilled Mediterranean chicken, some brown basmati rice, right? Some steamed asparagus and some curry lentils. And most of that shit, other than the rice and the asparagus, I got from Costco. I'm just trying to eat better. I'll put it in the Discord, but it was this Instagram post I seen by one of my favorite fitness Instagram influencers. And bruh basically been telling me what I've been trying to avoid, coming to the conclusion for the past couple weeks. You better track the motherfucking calories, nigga, if you talking about losing some weight. And I'm like, fuck. I guess I was supposed to see this, huh? Ground turkey, okay. You know, I love me a ground turkey taco. I usually do have them soft, but I can never rock with the corn tortillas like I need to. They always fall apart too much. So the flour is what I need to be kind of weaning myself off of. But I actually use flour tortillas more than I use bread these days. I will probably only get like a loaf of bread once a month, if that. And if I do, I'm eating peanut butter sandwiches. I can't even eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because the jelly too sweet for me now. I'm trying to wean myself off the sugars that I've addicted myself to. And y'all should know, I just should not have a lot of snackables in the house. I think I've come to that conclusion. Nah, I have not fasted nan day in July at all. And the fasting was straight. My whole thing was, as I get back into lifting, that fasting shit, I ain't trying to hear it. Oh, Lipton onion dry soup in the meat. Okay. Okay. In the burger. Oh, yeah. I have had that before. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. My shoe from around the way. Let's go. Yo. But I appreciate y'all coming through. I've been talking a lot. I know people are like, man, what the fuck? I thought you were playing game, bro. We are. Just shout out to y'all for coming through. And just reminder, we're still doing it for Breezy. If y'all want to help support our homegirl who is going through radiation therapy right now, with $1, with a kind thought, you can do so. Hit this link down there in the chat. You can also hit the QR code that's down below me. Or hit Breezy Carter 24 on Cash App. Thinking about Breezy always. But let's transition into this game. We had a interesting couple episodes on Monday before I went to the game. Oh, I gotta show y'all. Wow, look at this motherfucker here, boy. Do you see this shit? I know it's fake, but I don't give a fuck. Like, come on now. Let me give you the focus hand. Do you see that shit? Whew, that thing pretty. This motherfucker is huge, bruh. This shit is huge. See, Atiana, you gonna have me break my shit, nah. I don't think it opens up. But I also haven't tried, I'm gonna be very honest with you. But you ain't about to have me break my replica ring out here. But it has the pearl on the side for Jock. I don't know if y'all see that. It's got a pearl on the side because the Braves used to wear pearls when Jack Peterson was on the team. This kind of looks like Truist Park with the Braves logo. And then yeah, just look at that. Oh, look at all that. Yo, and I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not gonna buy the $25,000 real ring. Y'all better know I went to the game where I got this for free. And here we are. That's crazy as hell. Restream is like so behind. That's crazy as hell. Wow. That threw me off for real. Yeah, I'm talking about like it's so many damn diamonds, and then like Atiana says, that one I feel like that one's the one that opens up and it has like all these details. Hey, y'all better never let me win a championship for shit. Alright, cause I'm a gloat. I'm a gloat. Put that one back on my altar, sharing it with my grandfather. Alright, so we playing some video games today, right? Let's finish The Wolf Among Us. I hope y'all have eaten or are planning to eat. Everybody was talking about burgers and tacos and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to see. Let's get into it though. I played some Prey. I got back into Prey a little bit. I'm on my second playthrough of Prey. If y'all ever have played that game before, that's where I'm at with it. I'm trying to get to a certain point with achievements. Hey man, we chilling in here. I appreciate everybody coming through, for real, for real. Wherever you are, YouTube, Twitch, it's gonna grow, you know, organically. I ain't even worried about that. I feel like I got, you know, I established this foothold with Twitch, and I say foothold knowing that, you know, hey, we still growing on across all of them. And then I feel like the YouTube presence between the videos, and then I've got the live streams going over there now. Wherever you want to get in, where you fit in, just know that you fit in. I'm gonna get the chat together so you can see all of the messages, no matter which platform it is, on the screen. So whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, you feel like you're a part of the whole, because you are. Yeah, I am. I'm doing a restream. YT, I got you. Yeah, I'm seeing it's simultaneous. I also seeing like on the restream encoder, it seemed like it's a little shaky and light, but it's cool, you know. All right, let's get in where we fit in from last time. All right, so I don't know if y'all remember my thesis. My thesis, as Atiana has put it, is the peaceful hippie. You know, we all peace and love until somebody fuck with ours. And so now they trying to fuck with ours a little bit more. So that's where we at with it. Let's get it started.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
And that's one of the reasons I kept the bootleg Witch Lady.
Green must have taken a shard with him.
Yeah, this is the recap. I just had to put my captions on.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Oh, we having fun with it, Esquire.
It was a good show, but you know.
Just
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill her for real, for real.
take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill Shouty. Not you being scared of Bloody Mary now, bruh.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Yeah, I played
He'll
it
be
before
okay,
on the 360. This is my second
He'll be
playthrough,
okay?
but it's of course
Internal
all those
organs are
years
positively
removed.
riddled.
I'm trying
I
to
don't extract
get
every
get
single
back
scrap
excited,
of
so when
silver. It's
the
liable to suffer from
sequel
long-term
come through
toxicosis.
next year, I'll be ready to go.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Can you guys hear?
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting
Damn.
the old boy.
Not the
I
bone
figured
coming
I'd
through
be
the
done
arm.
Before you were conscious. but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please.
God
Betty,
damn.
don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged. saying
God
his
damn!
life,
Like,
But if the private extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Bruh. Hey, maybe I'm squeamish, but I don't like no kind of medical shit at all, brother. Yeah, pull your own arm back on your arm. I don't care, dog. That shit sounds sick.
Not bad.
Wet squelching sounds. Yeah, nah, I
He's lucky to
ain't.
be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like
That
this.
ain't
He
Vecna.
didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
I'm like, do you think I'm out here getting my ass beat for fun?
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should
Don't
stay,
werewolves have
at least
regenerative
until he's
abilities? I think they do,
out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in
but
better
I think
hands.
only when he
And I
in.
need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow.
I think maybe when he's not in
I'll
that
be
mode.
okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us
But
the
also, I
time.
think they were silver bullets, so there's that too. Like she
Doc,
wanted to fuck
how
him
much
up for
longer?
real.
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Are you
With
taking
what?
care of me, sir?
With hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
The pig has resting bitch face.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time,
Why didn't they get the
This
bullets
time's
out?
no
They let
joke.
him go wolf and reattach
as
his
many
arm.
metal shellings
I don't know if it could wait that
just
long.
one more silver round
However
in your
long
heart.
he was waiting.
The only place
You gotta
I'll
think
be
it's been
visiting
probably
you
like
is
maybe
the morgue.
30 minutes to an hour since he got shot.
Miss White. You'll be fine.
He ain't
from
even did
Monday,
nothing to that
if you
arm
can
or
figure
that
out
bone.
what
All he
that
did was
means.
put a bandage on and say, "You'll
He
be
knows
alright."
what it means. It's
You
just
tough,
been
right, B?
An unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him. Please.
Don't nobody give out. We the goddamn wolf
I will.
around here, boy.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Damn, your name's Swinehart and you really hate this pig. What's that about? Oh man, got a sausage and liquor in there.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Don't worry about me, alright? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Okay, Snow White.
It
Keep
kinda
showing some
scared the
concern.
hell
You
out
gonna
of
get
me.
fucked out here.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had
Right.
a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing's
Yeah,
done.
What whole
it's about to go
thing?
down. You know how they
What's
do when
even
they do
happening
like
out there?
penultimate
do you guys have,
episodes.
like, a plan
They
or
build the
something?
pressure up even more.
And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
This is bigger than Nino Brown, boy.
Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I mean, why
Or that
would
the
I be,
Crooked
bro?
Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I mean, and
All
then
I
also,
care
bro,
about
you
right
wasn't
now
there.
is just what
You
does
got the
the
luxury of
Crooked
sitting
Man
in this
want
house
out of
drinking
this?
liquor all day.
I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see.
It's like some True
The
Detective
Crooked
shit.
Man declared war
Did y'all ever watch that
against
show?
us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Nah,
Need
I'm not gonna
monsters
agree to that.
To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack.
I'm not agreeing to that.
What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah.
I didn't kill Tweedledum.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Yo, Mashu,
So for that, you
come
wanna
around
give him a
again.
handicap?
We'll
Like the
be
bad guys
starting
will worry if shit gets
as the
sloppy.
dusk falls next week.
Everybody wants Bigby to snow.
That's another choice-based game. It's something different. We'll start that probably. It comes out Tuesday, probably next Wednesday. So come around next Wednesday. We'll start a new game, and you can definitely be a part of that. Sunday. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be streaming Wednesday because I'll be getting home from a trip. We'll see. We'll see. I may stream late on Wednesday or just stream Thursday or Friday. I got the option. But we're going to start something new next week. I'll probably do some Elder Scrolls online on Sunday. But hey, just tap in, man. We got some streams coming through. Appreciate you coming through. And take it easy. Get a little sip of this coffee. Appreciate you.
Smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just
What's going on,
let him
Dio?
do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to
What
end.
situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm
Snow
not.
is turning
Tell
into
me
something
right
else.
Now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Oh, so you making me choose early in the episode whether I'm gonna send this
Wolf's
dude to...
residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Snow actually has also been
Guess
tripping.
who's
Like,
waiting in
y'all
the
haven't
office
seen
right
it
now?
progressively.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
But
Hey,
also,
you're
dog,
not
I've been
really
telling you to
gonna
get a
send me to the
glamour.
farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's a lot going on.
Thanks, Bigby.
Yeah, man, it's just a risky time, man, and I completely understand where you're coming from, Dio. Rather err on the side of caution. Pig gotta go. I mean, I think he do have to go. I can't fuck things up with Snow. But Snow is tripping also a little bit. It's all kind of like, what about the Toad? The Toad ain't got no damn... Snow has been tripping, dog. I cannot even tell a lie. All right, episode 4, in sheep's clothing. Is there an actual sheep? Let's find out.
Hi, Sheriff.
She look like one, huh? She look like a sheep.
I know.
Shouldn't trust her. She really be doing things a little bit too by the book. And that's the thing. You gonna hand tie me and talk about, oh, I swear I won't wolf out. What happens if somebody about to step on your neck and I can't wolf out because I made a promise to you? I ain't doing that shit. I'll respect you because you the boss, but also you can't keep on doing that. No, we gotta file a report before you do the report.
Are you okay?
Baby, I died
You didn't
last
look
night.
good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
And you gonna smoke this cigarette, boy?
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the
Write it on a
open
note.
arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Oh, so I should have said you can trust
So I
me.
hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
I'm choosing the
I
wrong
need
shit,
you to know I want to help.
and I think
but
I'm thinking so much.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just...
I'm not just gonna take it
ribbon
off.
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
I see,
You
boy,
can't
it could have been,
do that.
it could have been bad.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
She got up quick.
Get it.
God, that motherfucker,
So the
boy.
ribbons. If you take them off.
anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
Yeah, Snow White turned into the ops
I don't know how
immediately
solid-
as soon as she became deputy
Beauty and
sheriff.
Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
This man
Beauty
smoke a
came to
cigarette
me
for
a while
2
back.
drags and then stomp it out.
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Oh, so you can't go do the police work with me no more. Okay.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Sir, you better calm down before you get your ass
I've had
whooped
a
again.
shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's out the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
Bro, you acting like a
Can I talk
bitch
to
right
you in
now.
Private?
Yes, let's.
Straight up Mark. I'm gonna go through y'all shit.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you
Talk
run
about
and
living in
call
the
him again.
past.
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. finish
and
this
I
later.
have money in my
You
pocket.
need to
That's
talk to
funny.
Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Hell yeah, it's time to snoop around that house. First things
Sorry,
first.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
Married for
What do you
centuries?
mean
Boy,
by
that's a
that?
lot of stuff built up, ain't it?
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Right, because y'all wasting my
We're
damn
used to a
time,
certain
bro.
kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
B seemed like a
let
lame
me
ass
just,
nigga though.
A day at the beach?
Skiing the
Hey,
slopes.
we're not done here.
And we
I
can't
should-
come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
What the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Whoa.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Man, what the fuck is with this hugging shit?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
What's going on,
Maybe
Luna?
if you go there, you can sort
Happy
some
hump
things
day.
out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
How many
If I
things do I
can't
need to
track
square
down
out? How much
the
money
man
y'all
there,
owe?
Maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She
I want
gets
the Crooked
under my
Man.
Skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I'm going to the pawn
I
shop.
just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Alright, so I'm going to the pawn shop.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What you need help with, bro?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Yeah, I know we was doing illegal shit and didn't get no money for it, but can you pay our debts, please?
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why. And it's not even mule skin, it's donkey skin.
What's the difference?
But, you know, one has a horse mum.
A horse nun?
A horse mum. So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know.
You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard. The materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson on who do economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
I know who you're talking about.
Og Frey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
That's stupid as
No,
fuck,
it's getting old to
sir.
tell difference.
What?
Between what?
You about to be
Between
deported,
the
pretty
business
much.
office and fables like a crooked man.
And your
who
prize
you
will.
purport
All right,
to
bro.
seek to protect us.
All right.
Either
Tried to
way,
help the homie. Fuck him,
I'm
man.
getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
So back to these loans.
Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know. But the Crooked Man?
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
I wonder what exotic nature he talking about.
Magic, memories, parts of you.
Parts of
Bad.
you. Ugh.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back, you know?
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here, but I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut
just-
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't. Just my luck. Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you?
Not yet.
Oh, okay then.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
Whoever did it must have needed the money bad, which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
I mean, I hear y'all.
You, and Gren, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe was here, but it's gone, and she had it. So she was here.
You trying to play me, my boy?
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her. Sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, all right?
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
What's going on, Goody 2? Long time no see.
Are you kidding me?
How you doing?
Here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
How we living?
Bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, you fucking mother... Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Okay, what do you want? You got it, bro.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay there. There she is.
Come on, man. Where the axe at, man? Where the axe at, man? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Woody! Yeah, that shit got real interesting. Nah, don't kill him, bro. I need answers. So it's gonna be up to me.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit to me.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing?
Right.
I still have
Hey,
you,
beat her.
don't I?
Appreciate you.
It
Whoop his
doesn't
ass, huh?
matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine.
I got your ass though,
The
bro.
mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above.
So I chose
can find
wrong.
The mirror piece there. I can find the crooked man.
That's her
I chose
spot.
wrong.
That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Out of smoke?
Just two dudes smoking cigarettes.
Shitty brand. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm trying not to kill anybody unnecessarily, because they gonna bring it
lie.
up against me in the end. Like,
All of a
oh,
sudden,
look
which
at you.
one of
You
you
was
hit with this thing?
a brutal motherfucker. Just look at you. That may or may not be true. How you doing tonight?
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
All he got is an axe and a cigarette. He ain't got one care in the world, bro. It's too late. Like, you just gonna stand there, bro?
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it,
I'm gonna take a look around. You don't mind.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see. Shit.
You motherfucker got me out here slapping me.
Covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Come on now, let's go.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this.
Deed already been done.
Didn't know when.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more.
I'm about to break your
I haven't
hand
been
right
back
fucking
here
now.
when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck am I supposed to know that happened to you when this is the first time I'm hearing about this shit? Everybody complaining, bro. That's all I fucking hear. Complaining.
This is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Man, I want to beat this nigga ass so much, bro.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this? Maybe just don't...
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
I mean, but who the fuck he got locked in here?
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? You gonna make me... Okay. I mean, shit, when he saw it, he should have...
This isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Huh? Man, fuck you, bruh.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
If I were you, I'd run.
The boards are the difference based on your choice. Yeah, I figured. It just sucks, you know. I thought I was doing the right thing, and
Crane was helping himself to the community coffers.
but wasn't.
His hand was in my pocket.
Gotta be more careful.
Just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Man, shut the hell up, bro.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
The man just flew and caught glass like that.
Swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
And I felt like Jack and Toad helped me
I
navigate
mean,
that situation a
it's
lot
fine.
better than I would have
So
if
what
it
else
was
did you
just
find out?
Jersey, right?
All right.
Sheriff, I could
Damn,
use your
I missed that.
assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest?
Sir, I don't know.
Gathering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat. There was a lot of weird magic going on there. That has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you
Oh,
like
she
it
don't
if she
like
tried to
mirrors.
use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Damn,
Besides
Buffin, okay,
which,
bro.
He might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Yeah, but I need you to chill and focus as well.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's
Bro,
like
I just tried to
chatting
give you
up a
money a
brick wall
minute
with
ago.
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made
She gonna
my
be mad that I
donation
told
to
him,
this office.
didn't say
So
nothing to
direct
him
your
about going to the
questions
farm.
to Miss White.
She just gonna be mad, period, bro. She tripping.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Okay.
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Not that. Are you sure you want to spin this on him? That man don't matter.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So,
Yeah, I'm excited
let's
for
not
season
do
2
that
to
again,
drop.
Okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat.
Exactly. He's talking about you're right. Man, if you don't get out here with this
We
bullshit.
don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked
I
Man,
haven't seen the trailer
make
since
sure you bring
since
him
Game
back
Awards.
alive.
We can definitely
He
watch
has
it
to stand
after
trial.
we're done with the season
We
tonight.
can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you
See,
to handle this
here we go
properly.
again.
That
She
is,
want to tell me what to
if
do,
you
but she
think
don't
you're
want to be in the
ready.
trenches.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, I'm doing both episode 4 and 5 today. We're gonna finish it tonight. Come hook or high water, damn it. As long as we don't have no thunderstorm come through Atlanta out of nowhere. All right, let's get it.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street, but you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Yeah, I need to go right on in.
This is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
I mean, I hear you.
Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, Eddie? Stop
Go ahead.
me.
You got a job to do.
Mate, I ain't.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well.
You got down droopy eye looking at nigga. Woo! That's the definition of don't make that face. Your face will get stuck that way.
You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yes, we do.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
I'm gonna light the cigarette, hit it 2 times, and put it out. All right, that's episode 4. That is episode 4.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
All right, Mary. All right, so did we send Colin to the farm? Us and 49.7% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. I said, we'll talk about it. I don't know if I said... Anyway, did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 60.2% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you go to first? You and 51.7% of the players went to the Lucky Pond first. All right. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 50.7% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. I'm not with sending nobody to prison because they can't afford a glamour. Like, come on now. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 17.1% of players agreed to talk with him first. So we're definitely in the minority there. Need a stretch? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Thank you for that, Atiana. I appreciate that. Whew. Needed that. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I hope you've got your water. Let me drink some water so y'all know I have some water. Let's go. Episode 5. Cool, let's do it. Episode 5. Cry Wolf. Let's go.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me.
So I'm
to
just
the farm,
noticing
are
like
ya?
all of these combination of decisions have led us to a very specific
the crane thing hit her
ending,
hard,
and we'll
doesn't
see how
really
that
know who her
ending
friends are right
goes. Because you can't have everything you want in a Telltale ending. I don't know if there is a happy ending to any Telltale game. So it's like you're gonna get some of the things you want, and you're gonna get some things that you didn't even know you were setting off just by how your decisions went. But we there.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
And that's where we at with it. They said we ain't even gonna give you like a little preamble beforehand. We just gonna go roll opening credits and get straight to the business. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Captain Trips. I am a variety content creator between here on Twitch and over here on YouTube, depending on where you are at. I appreciate you all coming through. It's the finale episode of The Wolf Among Us, and it's been a ride. So we're about to finish this up tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have not hit that follow button, join this growing community. We'd love for you guys to come back around no matter what we're playing. And let's get this episode started, all right?
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me, take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Cigarette out. Just lit that motherfucker.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So
I'm gonna
don't
what,
waste
sir?
the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
So they are definitely using silver bullets, which hurt
Well,
Bigby a lot
For
more.
the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff.
So if somebody offered you sirloin, you would automatically be weary of them, Dial?
I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you.
Damn, that sucks.
I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
See,
I have complete respect for you.
I should have said that I knew who killed him.
But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
I fucked up
You're
at this
nothing
point in
more
time.
than
Enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one?
And also, it's interesting. She be talking.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's talking as an equal,
There's no way I'm going with
not
him.
as
You
anybody
kidding
who's
me?
stuck somewhere she don't want to
I
be.
would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good?
Man, we should have smashed that damn mirror, bro.
Mixed up.
Y'all just gonna jump me? God damn. I saved your life.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
God damn.
Oh god. This way. Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Yeah, like I said. She not acting like she's stuck in some shit. She is full on willing. Bro, I jumped.
Fuck! What was that?
You already know what it was, boy.
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, they trying to kill your boy out here, man.
Go, Nate.
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
It's crazy they threw a left or right when the natural inclination would be jump up, but that's just me though.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Come on.
I should have got the crooked man.
Here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Yeah, tell me everything, bro.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them, and then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit.
No, the job's not done. I gotta go get him. I gotta go get him too.
It's all his fucking fault.
Tell me where he gonna be at.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
She's in charge of the girls.
Understand, nobody was supposed to die.
But then they started dying and you started
It was
living,
just a
girl.
stupid
Come on now.
idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody had no good idea locked in with that
We
shit,
were gonna
bro.
be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Yeah, right.
And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
That's all it takes is
So,
one person like,
do you get it
I can
now?
come in here and run
Why I
all
couldn't
this
just-
shit.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Oh, shit.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Ooh. She sounds like she going through some
Nerissa,
things.
And I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Ooh-wee.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
This is so tragic, man. God damn, bro. And now this nigga about to bleed out.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Now you wanna die.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Yeah, but beat her, at least that one killed herself. That sounds so fucked up to say, but that's not a body I gotta atone for or answer for. She did that to herself. Snow can't get mad at me on that one. But I'm bringing bruh to the well. It's time. I think that's the whole thing. All I did was let Jordy talk himself out of it. Or tell me everything, bruh. Worked like a fucking charm.
Still warm. He's here, all right. Of course.
Alright. Well, yeah, none of them were my fault, but as a sheriff, I was responsible for at least finding out who killed the other two. And I did. I did. This one, we already know what happened. I just gotta be careful. You know, we got the goddamn Terminator in
Biggie
here.
Wolf.
Yep, there she go.
The big bad wolf.
Where you at? I'm not looking at no mirrors.
You used to be something.
Damn, is she really like...
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of
I'm like, bruh, I ain't gotta say her name or she ain't gotta jump out of a mirror.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
She can jump in and out of shadows and she got a gun. What kind of crazy shit is this? Leave me alone, Mary. I'm just trying to make it to the other side.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
See what we can do. See what we can do. Getting worked. God damn. Damn, they come out woodworks. Blow your house away, bitch. Let go. Goodbye, Bloody Mary. Won't be too bloody for too much longer, huh? All right, now let's go get the Crooked Man.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want
No,
me
they
to bring
won't.
you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer...
This is my second one, Peter. But it's been a couple years, like 5 years.
Stupid?
I understand you have
I played it on 360 when it first dropped.
But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm
I didn't
sure
agree
Miss
to
White
your
will be pleased.
terms.
Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He wanted me to kill him. So then I look bad to Snow and everybody else because they fought with bruh.
We have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did
See,
well,
she thought I was
but
gonna kill
that,
him.
You know...
Oh, so this is my second playthrough. I played it on 360. But it's been my first time in a while.
You showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm
Right.
concerned with.
Let's
Called
stay
shots.
the course
Georgie
here.
made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting
Stay
violence
in course.
against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of
Stay
Sheriff
the
Bigby
course.
Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding
Man,
and
shut your ass
providing
up, bro.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Man, shut your ass
Bullshit!
up.
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
What are you gonna be uncuffed to talk for? Nah, I don't agree with that.
You have the floor.
Oh, thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when
That's
he
a
killed
lie.
those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Hell no.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Oh man, you a lying sack of shit.
Because I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see
And look
some
at
of them
Bluebeard
having
in the
money.
background like, that makes
Not
sense.
My slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in
And we
the
didn't
home
burn that
office.
tree down.
Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Damn.
We've
Damn.
made some mistakes. I've made some
Oh
mistakes.
shit, she is not lying though.
I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. exploiting your
Come on,
hope for a
hippies.
better
We almost
life.
made it.
You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls
Even
will
got
have their
Bluebeard in line.
justice.
Let's go. United, dog. We united, dog.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these
It's too late for
accusations
that,
are
bruh.
completely
Come on now.
unfounded.
Come
The
on
sheriff
now.
simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession,
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to.
Damn, and I let Shawty kill herself.
Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Are y'all serious?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was.
Because you
working
told
for me
him
at
to.
the time.
Bruh, this motherfucker, come on, dog. Really?
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the...
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking.
Oh,
We
man,
lashed
it's
our
spiraling.
lives to this diseased world.
It's
And ever
spiraling.
since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I assure
not good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right.
I'm not gonna let
Nobody
Snow
can
decide
agree on
herself.
anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
She chose me on purpose, right?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh shit!
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up!
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
See, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to rip his head off, right?
Do it.
Come on, y'all. We not the big bad wolf no more. We're the big brave wolf now. Come on. Yeah. Peaceful hippies. Is that not what we said? We said peaceful hippies. Peaceful hippie. Opportunity arrived. We did it. So he's a fucking bird?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, Crooked Man.
I feel like that's still too much.
I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's
TBH.
just call it even.
Clip his wings. You gotta clip that bird wings, bruh.
I don't know if you remember me.
I know
TJ.
who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Chose the same thing.
This fucking line.
This is just so different from what my original playthrough was like.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
She busy
we'll
as
talk
hell.
later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
No, this isn't good. You want me to kill everybody?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin does not care, bruh. About nobody but himself. Bro, how the fuck? I just gave y'all this money. Y'all still going?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Bro, I really have done everything I could to get Toad not to.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay?
There is no bright side.
There's space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
I feel like an asshole anyway.
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
That makes me sad,
Hey,
bro.
Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
That's fucked, bruh.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
The toll wasn't lacking, they wouldn't be in this position now. You were telling the truth, 1000%. But we all know it was Crane's fault all that shit happened. He was supposed to get shit fixed.
It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
I get yelled at like that in real life too.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy.
Damn,
for
girl,
all of
this
us.
is all your fault.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do Mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed.
Damn, that's
He
all
had
your
to make
fault.
an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let
That's
him get away
wild.
with it because of a stupid technicality.
Lied on the
Especially
stand.
After. That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way.
Man,
We
this
just
dialogue is so interesting.
like
Like,
we never existed.
this today.
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Hope they can get their drugs elsewhere.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
But that was just stupid, girl. Why would you do that?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
This game, bro. So I completely understand, especially I feel like this point I got a better look at the story.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I completely understand why it's everybody's favorite Telltale game. Writing is fucking off the chain. All right, what did you do to Georgie? Us and 45.7% of players left Georgie to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 67.7% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Okay, so only like a third killed him. Right, and I'm like, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Do you have any that you could share with us? Because I think I want to show people as well, if they're interested. How did you punish the Crooked Man? Us and 40.4% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? 97.9% accepted the gift. I feel like they shouldn't have went, bruh. I'm just still not understanding why they had to go. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 29% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Narissa or... But he didn't leave town, obviously. I did all that for Toad and it still didn't work. But I gave this man money though. That's what I'm saying. I gave him money specifically for that reason. And I'm just not understanding. All right, so now that we've got this out of the way, how would y'all like to watch the trailer for The Wolf Among Us Season 2? I feel like we could do that. It's not enough though. That's just weird that it's not enough, bro. It's weird that it's not enough. Okay, got a full trailer here. Let's go ahead and kick that up then. I'm gonna get my face off the screen while we go here. Hold on, let me also make sure browser's on. Cool.
You're listed here as a private investigator. What does that sort of work entail?
Depends on the night.
Most nights, it's watching, waiting for a slip-up. I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down. They hadn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
You've been hesitant to share with us. I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
And you know from that look right there.
Something like that.
Right.
Your boss.
It looks really pretty.
Said things didn't go as planned.
Your boss, huh?
That there was some violence?
It wasn't me though.
In moments when you find yourself losing control.
Yo. Were they looking for the lion?
How does the anger manifest itself?
Also, not Snow making me go to therapy. Yeah, it's way badass. I don't know if I want. All right.
Hey everyone, so Season 1 of The Wolf Among Us has come to its conclusion and the ending took a lot of people by surprise. Some players understood what was happening right away, but a lot of other people were confused following the game's conclusion. So I'm going to try my best to explain exactly what I think the ending means. Now, before we start, let's take another look at the ending of Episode 5.
Alright, cool. This is exactly what we want to talk about.
Everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so for those who don't remember, "You're not as bad as everyone says you are" is what Faith said to Bigby in Episode 1.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Got it, got it.
Now, let's look at a few other things. Nerissa and Faith both have the exact same purple bag. They're also both right-hand smokers. And like Bigby remembered, they've both said the following things.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
The game ends with Faith's voice addressing Bigby, written in her blue subtitle color. And if you remember, glamours were brought up several times in the game, and in earlier episodes they showed us exactly how they work and how they can be used to mislead others. All of these things imply that the Nerissa and Faith we meet in the game are actually the same person. If you're having trouble grasping this now, you'll probably understand it by the end of the video, because I'm going to go over a lot of evidence that supports this theory as we go on.
Okay. What you got for us?
From this point forward, try to maintain the mindset that Faith and Nerissa are the same person. There are two common theories to explain this. The one we'll start with is the theory that Nerissa was actually Faith in Glamour. So basically, we never met Nerissa, we just met Faith, who had faked her own death and was pretending to be Nerissa all along. One of the most convincing pieces of evidence for this theory is that when you ask the mirror to show Faith, it says it can't because its lips are sealed. That says to me that Faith is still alive and wearing the ribbon. After all, the mirror was able to show other dead bodies, just not Faith's. At the end of the game, some of the lines that are repeated are, "She concealed her beauty to escape the kingdom," "Dr. Swinehart is still running tests," and "They used to call me the Little Mermaid." All of these hint that Faith is still alive, disguised as Nerissa. The first line, "She concealed her beauty to escape the kingdom," tells us that Faith is already known for hiding her true form. She already has a history of concealing her identity in order to escape persecution. It's all in her fable. That means that Faith could very easily live her life glamored as Nerissa because she already has experience eluding capture by lying about who she is. It's in her nature to hide her identity. The second line, "Dr. Swinehart is still running tests," tells us that Swinehart is yet to determine whether or not the head on Bigby's doorstep was actually Faith's. Since the rest of the body has yet to be discovered, it could be that the head on Bigby's doorstep was simply glamored to look like Faith's, rather than it actually being hers. The third line, "They used to call me the Little Mermaid," has an emphasis on "used to." In the context it's brought up in, it seems to imply that she's no longer the Little Mermaid. So basically, she's not Nerissa anymore, she's someone else. Another piece of evidence for this theory would be the note that Faith meant to give Prince Lawrence, the one you find in her coat. All it says is, "I'm sorry." It would make sense for Faith to leave this note to her husband if she knew she'd be faking her own death. You might be wondering why she went through all this trouble glamoring herself. Well, it seems like Faith wanted the Crooked Man to believe she was dead the whole time to stay off his radar. I think the reason Faith is still hiding her identity after the trial is because if she revealed she was alive the whole time, she'd be the one on trial. After all, she lied to the jury, manipulated Bigby, tampered with evidence, and did a number of other questionable things.
Yeah.
With all of that in mind, she needs to stay in glamour to avoid being locked up or worse. After all, Snow wants to run a fable town that does things by the book. That would include putting Faith on trial, even if her motives were sympathetic. Now for the other theory, which is a bit more straightforward. Instead of Faith being the one in glamour and Nerissa being dead, this theory flips it and states that Faith in episode 1 was actually Nerissa, and the real Faith died before the game began. In this scenario, we never actually met Faith, we just met Nerissa, glamored as Faith. We also assume that what Nerissa said at the end of the game was true, and the head we see on Bigby's doorstep is Faith. Faith really did pay for Nerissa's mistake and was killed by Georgie before the game even begins. In order to make sure that Bigby would pay attention to Faith's death, Nerissa glamored herself as Faith and purposely interacted with Bigby. Later on, she placed the real Faith's head on the Woodlands doorstep, knowing that Bigby would see it and start an investigation. Why? Because after interacting with Faith, Bigby would then have a personal motivation to find her killer. This theory is relatively easy to follow, and in the end it's about Nerissa doing whatever it takes to get justice for her friends. Both of these theories make sense, but in different ways.
That's crazy,
the first theory
bro.
makes sense because it has a lot of evidence. There are a lot of subtle signs sprinkled throughout the game that tell me that Faith is really
I like
alive.
both variations of
Given
it, though.
the second head on Bigby's doorstep, Snow, was actually someone else in glamour, it wouldn't be unreasonable to say that the first head on Bigby's doorstep, Faith, was also a different person in glamour. The second theory makes sense in the most straightforward way possible. It's easy to understand, it fits in canon, and it flows well. It's the easiest way of rationalizing the ending, despite it not having as much evidence as the Faith theory. So that's what I've gathered about The Wolf Among Us' ending. I'm not saying that these theories are fact or law. Until we get more Wolf Among Us content, we're not going to know what's going on. In fact, this could just be a big red herring. But I do think that these two theories are good explanations for the ending based on what we've seen so far, and they're the only two theories I've seen that I can really get behind. So which theory do you stand by?
So I like both variations of that theory. I'm not gonna front. The first one is a little bit more poetic to me. However, the second one being like Nerissa did all that to get back for her friends, but you sicked them on everybody, bro. Yeah, I was actually just looking at that because they put an ad after the game is over. They put an ad up to read the comments. Like, yeah, I think I might want to get back into a couple comments. I want to read like Saga because I never read Saga before. I want to read Fable. I need to catch up with the X-Men, like what's happening with the X-Men at this point in time. Yeah. All right. So, how y'all feeling tonight? You feel good? You feel good? You feel good? Yeah. So what y'all trying to watch tonight? Do y'all have any recommendations for who we should raid? But before we go, I also want to thank you guys so much for coming through tonight. On Wednesday, I will not be streaming Friday. The next time you'll see me is Sunday, and then from Sunday, maybe Wednesday or later on in the week, but not Monday. I've got a work trip coming up, so I will not be here. The person who wrote the story truly is a genius. I love it because it's off the beaten path, and it's definitely not the usual game that gets the green light these days, I'll say. If nobody has any recommendations, I can definitely find somebody. That's not a problem. I was in a storytelling mood, but maybe y'all aren't. So let me see who is playing all kind of games out there. Yeah, I see some as well. I got a couple of other peeps. I say a couple, it's a lot. Let me see how long this person has been streaming. Luna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your vacation. All the time off that you need, you deserve everything. So I've got somebody in mind. It's gonna be a chill stream if we go over there. Yeah, I see the GTA RP. Are y'all into some RP? We've got Lexual and Cleo playing. Y'all tell me. Mez is doing art, or we could watch GTA RP. How y'all feeling about that? You don't enjoy RP? There's that. So Mez is doing art. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. The homie Mastermind is drawing, and I want you guys to watch that. It's super awesome. Chill streams that be happening with Mez. It's your boy Trips. Once more, thank you guys so much for coming through. Hit that follow button if you have not and you are feeling the vibe. Let me go ahead and get this raid going. Yeah, so there we go. And we got these raid commands right here. This first one is for everyone who is in chat. You can copy that one. My subscribers, the second one is for you, so you have the access to the emotes. You can utilize the second raid message. Go ahead and copy that so we can show some love to Mez when we get over there. Don't be obnoxious. You are a representative of this stream, so you know, just chill in there with the homie Mez. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I'm probably gonna make some cookies. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I got some caramel cookie, like turtle cookies. Turtle. That's what we about to do with it. But I hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week. Let's finish the week out strong. Halfway through the week, man. Y'all got it from here. You can definitely take that thing. Let's go. So much love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. My name is Captain Trips, and thank you for giving me the pleasure of hanging out with y'all this evening. So with that being said, show some love to Mez, and I'm out. See y'all Sunday.